The age of the reckoning is upon us. Our armies are marching onwards to punish the Oathbreakers. Thor is here, and let's get into the episode. So we're taking the Black Crag. Obviously we have to fight it because we don't want our heroes to suffer too much. And after we take the Black Crag, we are gonna develop it to be a beautiful deep city. And it's gonna be amazing. We're gonna get additional 5,000 income at least. And we are taking it slowly but methodically. And as I was saying in the previous episode, as soon as Karakate is ours, we will switch Thorgrim's army into the non-gyrocopter doomstack, and we will be using the gyrocopter doomstacks only as the defensive measure of our core Karaz. So Mount Gunbat is gonna be a gyrocopter province. The Karazakarak is gonna be a gyrocopter province, and the Karakate Peaks and the Black Crag. Everything else is going to be normal, regular, balanced armies or other doomstacks. In the last turn, I have confederated Torek, so you will see soon a Quolero doomstack. Okay, let's speed it up because this battle is basically won already. They're not even shooting back, to be fair. Black Crag will be in the Dwarven hands once again. By the way, I just love those Orcish towers. They look so nice. Like you can see those dwarven walls, but they have been adjusted with scrap. And some other things that are not necessarily that nice. So orcs do like to leave some little things behind when they take some settlements or raise them, bribe them. They do like to leave the piles of filth, I would say. Decisive victory. So, as those of you who are with me throughout the series already, you can probably notice that I can just totally obliterate everyone on the map with the gyrocopters. But as I was saying over and over, I am gonna be bringing balanced armies. So I will also show you that I can play with non-doomstacks. And also dwarves are the race that I played as my first Warhammer Total War race ever. Because I have played them in Warhammer 1 as the go-to race. I was so excited about having the ability to play dwarves. And They are my favorites. They are definitely my favorites, and the mount combat can also be upgraded. Sweet. And 3 more turns. Okay. So we want to recruit the Torek Ironbrow. So as you can see, the armor of the Lord's army +10, armor piercing weapon damage +3, reload time reduction +15 for bolt thrower, grudge thrower, and bolero units. It is huge, it is doom stackable, and he also has the proven tools upgrade. So amazing. He has the Thunderer trait and he has the Axe Lord trait. So only it could be slightly better. So if I wanted to reset, okay. So we're gonna reset here, and we are gonna start getting his Doomstack ready.
The High King acts.
And for now, let's go back to our Chad, the Thorgrim Grudge Bearer, and let's give him honored by Grimnir.
Good. Grimnir's axe.
And
first.
for his heroes, we are gonna be
Clan honor.
going with auto leveling from now on, because the auto
Master
leveling
engineer
cannot
at your
mess
service.
it up anymore.
Yes,
And with the
laddie.
heroes, it's also a thing that you will always have enough
What orders?
points to just give out
You summoned me.
every single point to the hero. And I would like, yes, ambush defense chance, accomplished runesmithing, and after that I do not really care that much what is this rune priest getting. And
Summon me if you
as I
dare.
can see, the Averland's
Grudges will be
army
settled.
has run away.
My
That's
axe
alright.
thirsts for war.
And I am making a army for this guy, and I wish I had the Thunderers, but if I do not have Thunderers, then I can get Rangers from the global pool. So I'm gonna reduce that. We're gonna have 4 units of Rangers. And actually, let's get rid of you in general.
What?
And let's see. Pain, Ancestral Blood, Valaya. Yes, please.
Ready.
We will be sending you
Aye.
on a crusade against the Chaos Dwarves.
I answer to clan and home.
Because our entire army is gonna have +6 melee attack versus Chaos Dwarves. It is absolutely huge.
It is time.
So in that case, our hammerers would have 68 melee attack, and
Summon
we
me
are
if
not
you
even
dare.
done with buffing them with the skill tree of the Lord.
For the wisdom of Valaya.
You,
Time for a
Dante,
reckoning.
are getting the Dawi firepower, so our gyrocopters will get even stronger.
We
And
march.
you retreat the World's Edge archway,
My axe thirsts for war.
and
What?
Black Crack will need a population surplus So we're gonna get some growth in, and deep magma caverns. That will be nice to have in a moment.
I answer to clan and hold.
Dorin Redmane. So you, my dude, are gonna get hard to hit, and I will decide later what you will get as your special skill, what you'll specialize in. And as you can see, ever since I declared war on everyone, we have not progressed far in the campaign, even though that the previous episode has lasted for an hour. I believe that I spent good 40 minutes fighting different battles in order to push away the Oathbreakers. And we have to check our diplomacy if we have any factions that we are not at war with that are not dwarves. Because every now and then we have to declare a new war. And what do we get in the Black Karak? So Purple Hand's safe house. So once the Purple Hand has spread to 9 locations worldwide, they will leave this location. Campaign movement range +9, all region owner armies. Construction. Okay. So I do not really get a debuff from this building, but I can by accident give a buff to my enemies, which is gonna increase the difficulty, which I absolutely love. So let's keep it. Let's keep it. And for now, obviously, it's not gonna spread because this army has a lot of characters that will stop the corruption. And in general, dwarven lands are hard to corrupt. And let's get our train in. And we can get a Ancestral Blood Valaya again. So you see what I'm going at. So our hammerers are getting +16 to the melee damage versus the enemy. Our cannons are gonna have +16. Our rangers are gonna have +16. So you see where I'm going with that.
Master Engineer at your service.
You should be having auto skill.
Aye.
And
send me to vengeance.
How does the garrison look like here? So the garrison is absolutely in a bad shape. So let's wait for a moment here.
Aye.
No,
Let us be
let's
about
not.
this.
Let's start moving to the Black
For
Crack
clan honor.
with the secondary army. And let's
As the High
actually
King
force
commands.
march this move, and after that I believe I can jump through to here. So it will be 2 turns until I can move from the Black Crack. Okay.
Aye, it'll be done.
You are gonna
What?
get this. want extra
Ready.
damage for the ranged troops, because we want extra damage on our cannons, we want extra damage on our rangers, we want extra damage on our gyrocopters. And this army, it's not even a endgame army yet, but it will be so powerful. Like, our ranged units will be able to fight enemy melee units. And since Dwarven units already have high melee defense stats throughout the roster, now they are also gonna be able to trade with the enemies. Okay, so Iron Claw has failed the war, which is super beneficial for me. I do not think I have discovered any new factions.
It is time.
And as
The
I
axe
was
thirsts for war.
believing, yes, I can take
Shoulder
them to
axes,
here,
lads. We move.
and the
Yes.
Black Crack can continue its development.
One rag. Aye. An ad.
Okay,
Onward.
can I
An
please
artillery
get into
train
here?
to speed us up.
Okay,
Onward.
and you wait. You wait, you don't move. You're purely defensive.
The High
So
King
let's see
acts.
if we could get some good stuff for our heroes. The chilling aura. Alright, we're gonna get some Iron Warden's hammers for our melee lords. And those are super good because they give them perfect vigor as long as they remain above 50% of leadership. And Dwarven lords fear nothing but
Yes.
their High King.
Summon me if you dare.
Okay. And Iron Warden's hammer. We have
For
Thane
clan honor.
here, so he is also gonna get the... Oh my god. Ah. So I messed up. Okay. But more melee defense is good as well. Yeah. So when I was making the things, I forgot to scroll down. Well, happens. And
My
you
axe
are
thirsts for war.
having the good stuff already.
By
And
the King's
you
command.
do not have the weapon, so you're gonna get the Gatekeeper's hammer. And the
The runes are
Runesmith
ready.
is gonna get the Armor of Destiny, and he is gonna get Iron Warden's hammer. And as you can see, they are stacking up a nice resistance.
Ready?
Yeah, right. And actually, drop me in the comments if you have noticed that I'm making the wrong item before I made them. And let's go into the next turn. No one is attacking us yet. That is quite weird. I should be having more armies coming my way, but it may very well be a calm before the storm, because as you saw in the previous episode, I have fought around 7 battles against armies that should be wiping me if I didn't have the Doomstacks. Not even if I didn't have the Doomstacks though. But the thing is, oh, Torek's ready. And we can get our hands on some Iron Breakers and the elites of our roster. So we're gonna upgrade all the buildings. We're gonna get Karaz airfield, which increases our movement range by 5% throughout the entire armies. So every single army is gonna benefit from that. And also, let's get the Slayer's Shrine, so we can finally start getting the Demon Slayer heroes. Or Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayers. Okay. And Recruit Lord. The old ways are best. Torek can get his abilities. So, yes. 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 And absolutely throughout the entire army, frenzy, if leadership is high. Veteran Anvil Guard, it's gonna make him better. Great locus of power. He is going to work as a Mortis engine. And obviously, inspiring presence, Thunderer, and Tactician, Rally, and Dawi, firepower, and Morgrim's favored, Root Marcher, Pure Beard, and we are gonna be sending Torek against the Chaos Dwarves as well, and we are gonna be getting the Quarrelers, the regular ones, and he's gonna have 12. He's gonna have 4 times the Grudge Throwers, and the rest is gonna be classic, composed of heroes.
As you like.
And we can get a Runesmith with Ancestral Blood of Valea.
You summoned me.
Valea's
And he's
will
gonna sharpen the
binds me
weapons.
to you.
Tried and
And
tested.
what technology do we get? We get the Granding's Blessing, and after that we get the Grand Throne Chamber for quick development of everything we will get. And after that, construction guilds. And okay.
Retake
Oh,
the realm.
hello, Scarbrand. So, would you like to become
Move
yet
in.
another positive trait for my
Moving.
main lord?
Throw banners.
And I think
Let's
you
march.
absolutely
Sack
would
them.
love that. I don't know if you can hear it, but my cats are playing right now, so they may be on the recording, they may not be on the recording, but they are quite loud.
Move now! Retreat reckoning!
Okay, let's look for a place for 42, and 42 is going there. It's gonna damage 3 units, not that much, but it's gonna damage them. And let's focus on the big boy, because he's probably the most dangerous thing in here.
Gyrocopter!
Because everything else, it's gonna be tanked by the hammerers, and yeah, they're not gonna be that dangerous. And I don't want you to run under any circumstance.
Bearers home!
Thorgrim is gonna stand in front, and Skarbrand is dying to the ranged fire. He has no ranged resistances yet, so he is absolutely useless against my Doomstack.
Strike out! Move!
Ooh, there is a possibility for quite good bombing,
Nothing can stop
so we
us!
are gonna take it. Right, and as long as I do it without you, it's gonna be quite alright. Are they armor piercing? Yes, they are armor piercing. No, they are not armor piercing. They have reduced damage versus armor. Okay. And we're gonna drop 42 pounders. And I would like to start dealing with Chaos Knights. Because Chaos Knights can be tricky.
Preparing bombing run! Pick your targets well!
And everything else is absolutely
Gyrocopter!
nothing to worry about.
Right fast! Nothing can stop us!
And I'm mostly afraid of them because they're currently the strongest surviving units they have.
Strike out! Drops away! The might! The
Can they even reach our lines? They can,
The clans
but
unite!
the thing is, there ain't gonna do much.
Breaking
And I'm not even gonna drop the stand your ground yet.
for the Karaz Ankor!
And I'm gonna rotate. And I'm only gonna pop stand your ground once our line gets charged. And it will get charged now, stand your ground. And they have routed. Chaos Warriors, of course. So Skybrand is nothing to worry about, especially for the dwarves, because dwarves, even if it was a regular army, dwarves have high melee defense, high damage, high armor, and Korn is not really strong into us unless he had more armor piercing units. But he will generally not have that many armor piercing units in his army. I don't know if Exalted Bloodletters can armor pierce or not. I will have to check that at some point. Are they Exalted Bloodletters? Yes, they are, but I cannot see the stats, unfortunately. So ransom the captives. Oh, And you are gonna give me a gift
Send me
of
to vengeance.
extra movement range.
Starbrats.
Weapon strength 8% for the Lord's army. Insane.
Good. Grimnir's axe
82
first.
missile strength.
It shall be done.
And you are already leveled in here. Okay.
One rug.
And Thorgrim, what do you want to have? You want to have mentor, and after that we'll give you some melee defense. And can we reach Karakayfix in this turn? That's a good question. We're gonna replenish because I like to keep our Grudge settler hammerers healthy. I love to keep them healthy. And we are gonna boost the gyro bomber's damage. And we are gonna farm movement range on you.
It is time.
So this is the army with a race here.
The council is disappointed.
Oh, so the army sitting inside is a warlock master, so the one that I do not like to face.
No, need my warp token stash.
And okay, cannot move, cannot move,
No!
cannot move. So they have 3 lords
Throw
that
bears.
will make
Let's march.
lose ability to move.
Bring
But I'm gonna take you out first. In auto resolve, I have the lightning strike. And as I said, I want to farm the movement, range,
Yes.
and skills. Full plate armor, hard to hit, a ancestral grudge. Amazing. And I will give him 1 more ancestral grudge. Then foe seeker, then blade shielded, deadly onslaught, woodmaker, and that will be it for him, I do believe. Okay. So Arat in here, he is in first march. And we are gonna use the lightning strike. And we are gonna fight this battle because our tail is dangerously low. They have a lot of ranged units, including the Doom Wheels. But still, we will be taking Karakate Peaks soon. Can we hide here? Yes, absolutely. We can hide here. And I want all of the units to be sitting inside of our hammerers for protection. Okay, they are shooting at us immediately. We have to close in the gap. And we can drop some bombs over them as we pass by, but it's not gonna be extremely precise strike. And 42 pounders, as I was saying, it's not going to be a precise strike. we cannot really afford to stop in here. And even more bombs are gonna be dropping on top of the enemy. And we have to continue moving. And it's beautiful. It's working well. And the rattling gunners are mostly running away. Or running away from the gyrocopters. One or the other. Okay, and Shin Gyro bombers have 200 kills again. And we do want those to start running. Blood can get poisoned wind. Oh, so the Doom Wheels, they cannot shoot into the air. That's a good piece of knowledge that I did not have. So Doom Wheels will not shoot flying units. Okay. Oh no, we are being targeted by the rattling gunners, not gutter runners. Rattling gunners. Okay, we want to move up. Yep. And now please target the Lord. And let's speed up the battle because it's almost won. And it is won. And let's eliminate their Lord so he never returns to hunt us back. And let's try killing as many Doom Wheels as we can as well. And the battle is over. So a defeat stride from Skarbrand is gonna be super nice for Thorfinn. Because it's 8% on top whatever the Hammers have.
Send me to vengeance.
And they have 78 with that. 78 weapon strength on a infantry unit. That is not a small infantry unit. Okay, and you will get Ancestral Grudge as I said. Foe Seeker. Then Blade Shielded once. So you're gonna have 97. Woundmaker twice and Mentor, and you're gonna be done. Okay.
For the
So
wisdom
let's.
of Valea.
No, we're not gonna upgrade this building because we're gonna be demolishing this building to build the Deeps building.
What? Time for
You.
a reckoning?
You are going to go with the same strategy as the Dawn Tamer. So you're gonna be building the garrisons.
Clan honor.
Let's make you a guard keeper. Passive ability guardian, 15% resistance to all units around
The
him.
guild approves.
Requisition.
The guild approves.
Requisition? Okay.
For
You're
iron brow.
producing. We are gonna have a run-in with
Let
Chaos
us
Dwarves soon.
begin. Master engineer at your service.
Requisition.
Ready to do the guild's bidding.
Requisition. And
It
you
is
are
agreed.
getting Toxica. By the way, turn by turn, our income keeps on going up because of the deeps, buildings, and I said it before, but if you're joining only here, it's a reminder, the deeps buildings are financing us throughout this campaign.
What? By the king's command.
And you will get plate armor.
For the
You
wisdom
will
of the layer.
get- Oh, it's this lord, so you will
Aye.
be getting the Grimnir's Erz? Or are you getting a Thunderer for now? Could have probably done it better. Well, he may need to be resetted later on. Anyway, last unit is being recruited
Time for the
him.
reckoning.
Can we give him one more master engineer? Not yet.
Rune Lord of Karakazol.
So this is gonna give us extra master engineer, and this will not. Okay. I have forgotten what I was doing. Oh no. Anyway, it's not gonna be a hard battle, but I forgot what I was doing. So I wanted to stock up the movement range and I forgot. I just forgot. So yeah, I probably, after I sacked the settlement, I would have been able to just go to Karak 8 picks in that turn, and I forgot about that. Okay, and you are hiding here, you are hiding here, and as usual, I want all of you to be inside the hammerers, and I want you to go up. I want you to go away from here. Okay, and start the battle. Oh no, it's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be nasty if he stops us. So this army may actually end up damaging us a bit. Yep. A tiny bit.
Understood, Lord. I know. Move now.
Okay, we need this lord killed ASAP. Even if we ignore the rest of the army, he needs to die or rout. So that was quite nasty volley into those copters. Okay, and you can move, so they do not fire properly. And we want you to move backwards now. We want you to move. We want you to move here. We want you to move here. So basically by moving my troops, I always make sure that the enemy troops are using their skirmish mode. And I really don't understand why the skirmish mode would work against the gyrocopters that I primarily a ranged unit, but it works in this way and let's not question that.
We demand blood!
Rock out! Kill them!
Okay, and the second army is incoming. Actually second and a third. And they have more rattling gunners. And let's draw some 42s. No quickest in this army. And let's chase away the rattling gunners. And the second guy with that annoying spell is here, and we're gonna get even more damage on our units, but we're gonna move their army. I would like you to start running, and I would like you there to start running. Oh my lord. This is going super nice and satisfying. Okay. Oh, it was so satisfying to do. Okay, move behind those. We have lost one copter so far. So what do they have in reinforcements? Nothing that's scary anymore. Okay. Drop it there. Just for sheer amount of troops that are in there. Okay, you have been stopped from movement. Poison wind, Gloparticus. Okay, you are not dangerous. And as you can see, that's why I told you, watch out for Skaven. If they get quite good stacks rolling, they will be a challenging foe against the Gyrocopter Doom stack. I'm still gonna win this, if I don't mess up. That click did not register. I guess there is just too many Skaven units on the battlefield for all the clicks to register properly. And start dropping more bombs. And the last, I missed those totally. Okay, not that it matters too much. Okay, please do kill this hero, I mean this lord finally. Okay, now we live for some opportunity to drop the 2-pounder. There is no opportunity so far. Let's get those avalanche mortars. They shouldn't be doing much damage to the gyrocopters or gyrobombers though. And we're gonna drop the 42-pounder on the storm vermin. And let's continue chasing their lords.
Ancestors. Understood.
Focus on the gutter runners. So if the AI was capable of dropping multiple howling warp gales, I would be in trouble, but they usually do not have that ability. They usually do not drop multiple at once, and that's what is carrying me through this battle. Because if you develop wide enough, you will avoid some of the warp gales. And yeah, like that, you're gonna have the superiority over them, even though that they will damage you quite a bit. But as you can see, so far we have only lost one gyro copter, and this battle has been one of the more difficult ones so far. Okay, focus the gutter runners, and you focus the gutter runners as well. Can we kill him please already? Did I see Grudge, or I was... no, I'm mistaken, it's just someone else. Okay, kill that lord. And what do they have as reinforcements? Not that much of dangerous stuff anymore. Okay, well, you kill those. You go after those. You focus him, just finish him already. And this is the moment at which I'm comfortable enough with this battle to speed it up. The Lord is routing, but I want him dead, yes. And kill the catapults. And you return for rearming. And you continue on totally obliterating it. Let's slow it down slightly, and let's see if we can give back ammo to this unit and bring the balance of power to our advantage. So we're going there, we're coming back. Anyone else that has no ammo or has almost no ammo, you would also be useful to go there. Let's kill those units that are a bit too close to our lines. It's not that they can beat me, because they cannot anymore. It's just that I don't want too much damage going into my lords and heroes. I keep on calling them lords or heroes, but yeah. Oh, they noticed me. They noticed me. Not that it matters too much. Right, and you are gonna leave them ammo. And you are also gonna get here. Shoot at those. Shoot at the doom wheel. So you are gonna get that. And you are gonna get that. And also everyone is getting that. And this, and debuff going. And they are just running away because of the debuffs that they are getting. Yeah.
War of vengeance! Yes! Up we go!
So,
Mark out!
if anyone at CA is seeing this, like, guys, what have you made of those gyrocopters? It's just a pure evil towards any other faction. But I love it. I absolutely love it, guys. Okay, and let's get closer to them again. And let's probably pull you out for extra ammunition. Oh, you can focus that unit. Are they running away? Oh, they are running away, but not they. So they are running away, but I thought they were running away from the battlefield without actually routing, which I think is impossible for AI to do in vanilla. Heroic victory here. And we lost 2 gyrocopters. I don't know if I can recover from this. My doomstack is broken. So this was a battle against 3 full stacks and a garrison. So garrison is maybe like a half a stack, I would say, at most. But still, my army is just overpowered. Kadrin still likes me, even though I declared war on everyone else that they may like. But I also declared war on everyone that they may not like.
Ask your favor, and I will.
Okay.
Send me to
Okay.
vengeance.
So
Retake the
targeting, more
realms.
skills. So 1 blade shielded. And I know I could get 100, but the difference between 97 and 100 is not that great. So I prefer to get the Wound Maker because 20% damage on top of what I already have is way bigger.
By Grudge, this had better be good. Good.
Right. So
Grimnir's
let's
axe thirst.
sack the Valias Sorrow. Let's have a auto resolve. Let's sack the settlement.
Throw banners. Let's march.
And
Very well.
let's go into
Aye, we
encampment
will bet you our
stance.
cause.
And funny thing is, they will most likely attack me again in the turn.
My warp token stash.
Because they will feel that I am a bit. Ooh, the 10% missile resistance for him. No, I could deal without that. I can just deal
Let us
with my
begin. By
problems
Grimnir, this
without
had
that
better be good.
missile resistance, especially considering the fact that
Ready to do the
AI
kill's bidding.
doesn't really favor targeting the lords anymore.
The High King acts.
And anything happened here? Nope. And
Thoric iron
looting like a good lad you
The
are.
runes it shall be done.
And I have selected the wrong thing. Sharpen the weapons,
It is
please.
time
Not
for
scouting.
the wisdom of
Um,
Valea.
Sharpen the weapons.
Agreed. I've cast the runes.
Okay.
Aye.
And you will get Grim Reserves. And I probably wanted to have the Tactician on you.
Aye, lad, what can I do?
Triangulation.
Let us
And
begin.
you
The
two
guild approves.
are getting the last levels of requisition.
Sure.
And increasing the mobility. Let's see,
To war, my kin.
you
The throng
don't want to do anything with us. And do we have anyone that we can declare war upon? Nope, not yet. Okay, Karakadrin is doing quite good. Belegar has 9 provinces. We still cannot take Malachi because we need 28,000 total grudges, so it's gonna be soon. But we can get the Grombrindle. We can get the Grombrindle, the
I
White
suppose so.
Dwarf. And this Spire, what does it do? Increases income, control faction-wide, recruitment for gyrocopters, recruitment for the what's the
Lord
other
of
thing.
Clan Morgan.
However,
Dragon Slayer.
we are going
Vengeful Runelord.
to get our Runelord out of this army. We're gonna disband this army. We are gonna give up those settlements because I do not want to spread my
Master of
forces.
Woodcraft. Do.
I just don't want to do it. It's about calling them in, not taking over their lands. So we are going totally abandon those places, while also declaring war on all of those new
The true have no
enemies.
friends, only
Declare war.
victims.
Yes.
Weakling.
Okay, so let's look at treaties.
Serene, we should kill them now.
Declare
Nestor,
war.
what say you, sister? I say no.
Greetings. Let us.
Not you. Treaties.
When Loic down, don't presume to stride where I
Declare
patrol.
war.
Loic forbids us.
Dominate whichever
Declare war
woeful
on
deity
you.
you're a pretender.
And Karak has no war with us. Karak-Kadrin has no war with us. And everyone else is actively at war with us. And after that, we are gonna get Malachi because we're gonna have enough grudges settled. Probably. I'm impressed that Angrim doesn't have that many grudges settled, even though he is going on and about it. I mean, Malachi is the biggest grudge settler right now. Okay, and you know what? See you in the next episode. Bye.